Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to say what's on my face. That light really does not make that much of a difference. I'm going to say what's on my face and then do the intro for those who will be a part of the replay gang. Because if you are familiar with my channel, you already know the intro anyway. But in case somebody new pops up. So, of course, I am disorganized. So for brows, of course, the Fenty Brow Pencil. We use the Fenty Soft Matte Primer and the Soft Matte Foundation. I wear shade 335. We set the face with Fashion Fair Set It Loose Powder and Truly Tawny. And then we used, you probably know all the stuff I use because y'all know my collection is not that huge. Deep Level 10 House Labs Bronzer. And then we also used Medium Level 7 House Labs Bronzer. Excuse me. And I picked the blush at random, and it happened to be Pomelo Peach, and so that is what is on the cheeks today. Picked a highlighter at random, and it was Golden Pyrite, so that is what this one is that we have on. Then we used Hourglass Radiant Light all over the face, including under the eye. Then for lower lash line, we used NYX Retractable Eyeliner in deep purple on our lower lash line. And for our inner rims, we used, sorry for poking you in the eye, deep blue. And y'all, look at this. This is all that's left. So I need to see if I have a backup of the blue one. This is all that's left. And I do have a lot of colors, but I like blue on my lower lash line. And so we put that on, and then we sprayed the face with the Scandinavia Bridal Finishing Spray. So that is everything on the face right now. And so what we're going to do right now, we're going to put on Cotton Candy Scented and Flavored Chapstick, because I do start 99% of my videos with some type of lip balm, either chapstick, which was gifted to me, or Tillamook, which was also gifted to me. So for this video, I'm supposed to be doing the intro, right? I see two people. Hi. So we're going to prime one eye because we're going to be doing two different things. We are going to be using, we may do two different things depending on what the consensus is when more people come in and I ask the question. But we're going to be, hey, Brenna. How you doing? It's just you and one other person here, and I don't know who the other one is. But thank you for showing up. And I apologize. I know I'm horrible with keeping in touch. I had the cold and just other stuff been going on. But we're going to be using Circle Loco again today. And this is from a members poll that I did. And this was one of the least voted for out of the three options. And this vote was for me doing an eyeshadow look the YouTuber's way. And if you've been watching me, you know I don't do the YouTuber's way. Transition, crease, lid. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, Tanya. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry. I didn't do the intro yet and tell people I curse. That's weird. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you're here. So the vote was to do my eyeshadow the YouTuber's way, because when I do my makeup, I do explain this is why I do this is why I do that. And ironically, knowing that that was going to be tonight's live stream, yesterday my video aired. It was a step-by-step blending video, and I talked about the YouTuber's way and why I do my makeup my way. So it's ironic that this live stream is that same very thing. And so we're going to do one eye at a time, because y'all see this hive right here on my eyelid? This is horrible. I know I'm easily distracting myself. So, because I don't know if the consensus is going to be just do both eyes the YouTuber's way, or do one the YouTuber's way and one my way. And then the video that aired yesterday, I put for an end screen a video from 2 years ago when I did one eye the YouTuber's way and one eye the troll way, which is what I call my way of doing makeup, because how dare we not do things that the popular YouTubers tell us the way we should do it, right? So I don't know if they're going to only do one on each. So we're going to start with one eye, and we're going to start with this one for no particular reason. But this one I think you can see better. So maybe I will do this one first. So I'm going to prime the eye. I just had my primer and I had the brush. And I'm going to do the intro for those who do just pop in or who watch the replay who haven't been here before. And so this is the Fenty Eyeshadow Primer, which if you've been here, you know, because it's the only one I use. Hey, Janessa. Consider doing one eye each. Yeah, I'm going to ask when more people come, because that's what I'm thinking too. So that's why I am going to do one eye at a time. and I am going to do this eye the YouTuber's way. I did just DM you, Janessa, but then I came over here really quick because I had like 2 minutes to start the live, and I was like a minute early. Usually I'm a minute late because I forget how to get in here. But so the intro, I'm probably doing the intro while I prime my lid, right? My name is Dion. I call this the crazy troll nation of YouTube. The crazy, just knowing it's okay to be your authentic self, not caring too much what people say. Like, don't try not to feel like, I don't know if I should do videos. What if they don't like my personality? Or you're watching, larger channels and you're feeling like, you have to do things the way they do or have their personality. You don't, just be yourself. Okay, yeah, because I'm doing this on my phone, so excuse me, I'm not able to check it right now, but yeah, I will definitely read it after this is over. Knowing it's okay to be your authentic self, however that is. If you're soft spoken, if you're loud and obnoxious like me, if your throat gurgles, belches, and hiccups in videos like I do, it's okay to just be your best self. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. You set the standard for yourself. Try not to feel like you need to use a certain brand or a certain tool or a certain technique. Do whatever you want to do. And if they want to call us a troll, they can call us a troll because our makeup be looking good, whether other people think so or not. And so that's why I call the way I do my makeup the troll way, because it's not how they say we should do stuff. I already mentioned I curse sometimes. My throat, does its thing. So that is it. The bottom line here for the Crazy Troll Nation is self-acceptance and self-love. Loving yourself for who you are and for how you look, even without makeup on. Know that you rock, wear what you want to, the way you want to, and just own it. So that is the intro. So we're going to get into this look. And of course I have notes because I had to write it 2 different ways. Oh, that's weird. YouTube be doing things and I don't understand what or why. So I have 2 different notes here, one the YouTuber's way and one the troll way. So we already primed this lid. Hopefully this won't be too long. And now that I said it, it'll be like super long. And I've been wanting to roll back around to Circle Loco, and I had like 4 different pieces of paper in here with different looks to do. And so I said, we're going to use this because I thought to go monochromatic because it's hard to mess up a monochromatic look. But then I said, you know what? Let's do color so like y'all can really see what I'm saying. And these 2 shades don't really show up on me, but because I said that now today, they will. So the YouTuber's way, take a fluffy brush, and I dropped it because it's like, you ain't putting me on first. And where did I put my paper? We're going to take Spiral. These 2 are the same shade, except this one is a shimmer and this one is a matte. We're only going to put this one on first because for me, the Fenty primer is a tacky primer, and sometimes I'm not able to just swipe shadow on because the brush wants to stick. And so I figure the shimmer will go on easier. So we're just going straight in. Is it on the brush? And I seldom use this brush because it is so big. And we're going, see, it's not even swiping, y'all. Look at this. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm tapping in. So what I'm gonna do is tap across my transition area. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? Sylvia, girl, I got in today in less than 5 minutes. I hurried up and did my 4th members only haul video. Yeah, because you were like, yeah, I want to see stuff. And so, so I uploaded that like, I guess like 20 minutes ago. And it's still not letting me go back and forth. Y'all, for me, the Fenty primer is a tacky primer. But this is a YouTuber's way, taking your transition shade. And I do think that's my last purchase. I don't have anything else pending to come in. Yeah, this is still not letting me really go back and forth. But this is a YouTuber's way. And you've all seen it. You already know. You put your transition shade on first. And this is the transition area. But because I have hooded lids, you can't even see my crease. And so when I have people do my makeup, even like at Sephora, and they're doing my crease work, they'll say, look straight. And so they're putting it here. And then I'll be like, okay, can you put some shadow in here? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. And I'm like, why would I even have to say that if you're supposed to be, a somewhat professional makeup artist, or you're doing makeup as Sephora staff? You know what I mean? So if I just go like this, it is going to be here. But when I look down, this is going to be blank. But this is the YouTuber's way. And even though this is a metallic, it has a slight shine, but not much. And so we are going to now do our Crease shade. No. We're going to take another fluffy brush just like that one. If I can grab one really quick. Why is it hiding from me? Okay, I thought I was prepared. I know I have more than one of those fancy blending brushes. How come I can't find it? What the hell is happening? All right, so we're just going to wipe that brush off. That's weird. Oh, you know what? Because I was going to use the Easton brush. Hey, Sylvia. You have hooded lids too, Sylvia? You're talking about with the shadow going into in this at the crease area. So now we're going to take Firework, which is a matte, and we're going straight in again. Hey, Monique, how you doing today? And we're going to put that in the same place. And this is going over easier, and I think it's because we have that shadow down already, and because these are like the same color, it's not going to change much. Hooded eyes, yeah. It is a learning experience, and especially when learning makeup, watching YouTube to learn, and they say do this and do that, and it took me years to figure out, okay, well, mine don't look like that, and it's because my eye shape was different. You know, there were people with deep set eyes. Like, I love Mel Thompson, I do. She has deep set eyes, and so me trying to do the stuff that she does, it was like mine don't ever look like that because of different eye shapes. So it took me a long time to realize, you know, just try different things. And that's why I do always encourage y'all to try different things. So far we have this one, the transition area, and this one. They're the same exact shade, and neither one show up much on me. And I tend to not even really use them. Maybe just if I'm trying to buff out something, because it doesn't really show up. So now we're going to take, what are we taking? Joker in the crease. So we're going to take a tapered brush, a tapered blending brush. This is Joker right here. Tanya, this is the YouTuber's way that the members voted for me to do. And I didn't do this eye yet because I'm going to ask later, should I do the troll way on this side just to see the difference? And 2 years ago, I did a video doing the YouTubers ran the troll way. And that was on an end cap for the video that aired yesterday when I did that blending video. Oh, awesome, Monique. So we're going to take Joker. Yeah, y'all know I don't do this. Y'all been here. Y'all know I don't do transition and crease. So I'm taking a tapered brush for the crease because tapered, it will fit in the crease. And that is this shade right here. So why it's looking dark like that, I don't know. But we're going to go directly in the crease. And this is where people get messed up, because if I'm like this and you say keep your eyes straight, you're not going to get into my crease because it's up under here. You see what I'm saying? So I actually do have to tilt my head back and look down so that I can see in the crease. Or if somebody else is doing my makeup. Yeah, this one, I can't stand this brush. I'm going to try and use this for concealer because it's pointed. It will fit like right into the corners. And if I do concealer like under my nose, but I haven't yet. I really just want to throw it away because I feel like I'm trying to make myself like it for something. And it was half off, so it wasn't expensive. And so we are, and even getting in here in the crease is tricky. And when I talk about how when you do transition, well, for me, when I do transition and crease, you see how there's shadow on my lid. My mobile lid is here to here, and there's shadow here. And that's what prevents, for me, shadow from sticking when I put it on my lid, because transition shade and crease shade are in my lid, on my lid already. And that's why when people say, you know, you need to use, you know, glitter primer or whatever, I'm like, not me, because I put the shimmers directly on top of the primer because I don't do the YouTuber's way. You know what I'm saying? And what I find ironic too, and I had mentioned before in the video, that if you watch like Hung Van Gogh, Natasha Denona, you know, other like well-known world-renowned makeup artists, they don't use concealer or whatever to cut the crease. They don't put down extra adhesives, you know, glitter glue or whatever for, you know, lid shades. And so that was something I realized too. It's like, okay, I'm watching all these popular YouTubers say do certain things, but the professional world-renowned makeup artists don't do those things. So then it's like, why am I listening to them? But try it, because it does work, but it's not necessary. And I've done cut crease looks before by accident, just because of the brush I used and how the shadow went on. So just try different things, because it may work, or you may find that you don't really need to do the way they're saying to do it. Just find your own way. So now we're going to take Act, which is this shade. This, excuse me for the glare. Yep, get the shadow on the best way you can. These two shades are almost the same, except this one is a metallic. And so even though they do look different, like how these two do look the same, these two oranges, in the pan, this does look a little bit darker, but it's still kind of the same. So we're going to put at the shimmer on the first half of the lid. And we're only doing the lid because that's the YouTuber's way. Put it on the lid. So it's just, you're going to see. You're going to see. You're going to see. So this is my mobile lid right here. That's it. That's my mobile lid. So we're going to put this on the first half. This is a pretty sunsetty look. But look what happens when I look up. Where'd it go? Where'd it at? But this is YouTuber's way. Just put it right on the lid. The mobile lid. That's it. And I'm struggling trying to get in this inner corner because I don't want to take it up high like I do. So that's that. So it's like, why do all that work? Like, where is it at? So then we're going to take a clean brush, the same brush but a clean one. And we're going to take Magic and we're going to put this on the second half of the lid. Y'all, it took me a long time. And I did my eyeshadow like this. Like this, telling you, like just the lid shade just on the mobile lid? Or you mean like the troll way? So you see how these are like the same shade. Don't that look like the same shade? And I know my lighting is funky. But look at that. Where'd it go? Where'd it at? And because my transition area is puffy, I'm left with all of this space up here. So what I was doing, because they say you have to have a brow bone highlight, I was highlighting this entire area, which made my eye look like a disco ball. You usually do shimmer on the lid, but since it's drag makeup, my lid is almost my brow bone. I realized lately, Janessa, I'm liking when I take my lid shades like all the way up, especially if I do a halo spotlight eye. Like I love that because when I would bridge it, it used to always look funny. But I did, what was that look? That look I did for that open IG collab, the Magic or Mythical look. I'm going to go back into Spiral just to take this a little higher up. Because one eye I did a blue look and one eye was a green look. And I took the lid shades all the way up and I loved how that looked. And I'm like, you know what? I learned something here. Like I learned, I like taking the shades all the way up. But that was a fun thing. And I'm loving those collabs because it is helping me grow. It's really bringing me out of my comfort zone and just trying new things and not caring too much about, oh my God, how is this going to look? You love this week's prom. I know. And I'm like, do $1. You know, oh gosh, I'm thinking to do 2 different looks, but I don't know because I'm still just tired all the time. My chest is still congested. And when you can't breathe properly, I'm just always tired. And so I still have like all of this space. I don't know what to do about it. So what's the next thing? The next thing we're going to do our inner corner. Because you have to do a brow bone highlight and inner corner. So we're going to use the same shade for that. And I can tell you now, they're probably going to look right. We're going to take Ariel this shade here. And we're going to take a pointy brush. Because they say your eye look isn't complete if you don't do a brow bone highlight. Your eye look isn't complete if you don't do an inner corner highlight shade. And I don't always like an inner corner highlight because I like darker, smokier type looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what is this? This is the YouTuber's way. That's what it is. And so we're going to take the same shade and we're going to put this under the brow. I never do it. Once in a blue moon, but not this bright. And usually when it comes out this bright, I end up putting something else over top of it because that's just too much for me. But this is the YouTuber's way, y'all. And I don't like it. I don't like it for my eye shape. I just don't. I'm brushing this over that highlight up here because that is a hella bright friggin' shade. And I need to do something. We're going to take Act because I need to tone this down. Because we have this on the inner portion of our lid. So we're just going to do this because I just need to tone it down. And we are taking Act on our lower lash line too. So let's just go ahead and do that. So this is the YouTuber's eye. So what say you all if I do the troll way over here, or just do another YouTuber's, do the same thing over here, just so we can kind of balance out the face. We already had 1 vote for the troll way, But Sylvia and Janessa, what do you say? Do the other eye my way or just do the same thing over here? This is looking crazy right here. Troll it up. Whoop, whoop. I think I don't even think I'm going to do a liner on my upper lash line over here because you ain't going to see it. Troll. I love y'all. So we're going to do the troll way on the other side. We're going to use the same colors. Excuse me. And I do have a second set of brushes out just in case y'all said that. So this is the YouTuber's way. I'm just like, what? And I did this for years. For years. And then I was like, something ain't right. I think I mixed up my brushes. Did I? No. Okay, so let me prime the other eye and we're going to get into the troll way. I'm excited about this part. Oh, listen, y'all. I'm going to do a live tomorrow. The troll way on the other eye. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream, same time as tonight, and it's going to be a haul of the stuff that I purchased in April. Hey, Melina. And the reason, and I do have a video going up at 7 o'clock in the morning, my usual video. Yeah, but you know what's ironic, Tanya? Even though it's good, you know, for just a jumping off point for beginners, there's people that's the only way they do their makeup. And they've been doing makeup, you know, 5, 10, 15 years. And I'm just like, can you ever like try something different? And I know it can be nerve-wracking or cause anxiety to try something different because I think us as humans, we tend to stick with what we know works. But I'm like, just try something different. Yeah, and it is safe, but it doesn't take into account your eye shape. But this is it. And I did this for years. And I've even, it might have been a couple of years ago, I recreated some Natasha Denona looks doing the troll way. Because after I realized I liked my way better. And so I recreated looks I did before that I liked. And my way, it looked a lot better. Because of my eye shape. And so I'm not saying any way is wrong. However you do your makeup, get it on the way you like it. Because you're the one that, you know, is going to be looking at it. And nobody's judging you. And if they are, who are they to judge you? Excuse me. But anyway, so we're going to do the same colors. Where's my other piece of paper? Yeah, so we're going to do a live tomorrow night with the stuff that I purchased so far in April. And next Monday's live. So yeah, it seems like y'all Monday nights is going to be the live night. Always do inner corner highlight. I usually don't. But you do different types of looks. And you have deep set eyes too. So things look different on different eye shapes. A light matte on the inner corner. Yeah, because it's like, who wants that little disco ball in here? Like, And so we're going to do the same shades. We're going to take Magic. Well, we're going to take We're still going to put this on the first half of the lid. And yeah, y'all. Yeah, we're using bigger brushes because we're putting shadow, there's a shade, on a larger portion of the lid. Yeah, my early drags were a mess because I was trying. Well, yeah, exactly. Right. And when people do my makeup, they do it according to how they learn to do makeup. And it's unfortunate because even like at Sephora, they do what they're taught. And I'm like, but you're not taking into account my face, my bone structure, my eye shape, my face shape. And so sometimes I would leave there looking kind of crazy. Or when they would turn around, I would be like fixing my face because I'm like, I got to leave them all like this. And so it was just really, hey, Grace, how you doing? And so it was just really crazy. Like, okay, you can't tell that this don't look right and you're going to have me leaving here like this? It was just like, and supposedly, hey, Monique. Yeah, we're doing the troll way on this eye. You can tell the difference already, right? You can see my lid shade up here. Over here, it's only, the lid shade is on my mobile lid. And when you look up, it's like where it goes. So we're not even putting eyeliner over there. And we might not over here either, just because this is a dark shade. We're going to put that brush down and we're going to take Magic. This is a matte. Excuse me. We're going to put this on the second half of the lid. But I'm just like, if I'm going to do this work, I want you to see my lid shade and not that it just look like an eyeliner. And it is a pretty, like when I look down, it is pretty. It looks like a gradient. It looks like a sunset type look, sunrise type look, which is really pretty. But it's like, and not that I want to be seen and I don't do things for attention, but if I'm going to do the work, I at least want to see it when I go in the bathroom and wash my hands and happen to glance at myself in the mirror. Instead of putting something on, because it's like, why put it on if you're not going to see it? Like, what's the point? You might as well not put it on. I could have just put eyeliner on and not even put eyeshadow over there. You know what I mean? But so this is the troll way, and y'all have seen me do this countless times. And we're just gonna feather it just a little bit. And we're doing this just to start to blend out this top edge. We didn't have to do any blending for the lid shades over here because we had the transition and the crease shade. And the concept is you do your transition shade first because then it'll make your crease shade easier to blend when you put it on. But it goes to, I think some of it has to do with technique and some of it has to do with whatever tools you are using, because I don't always see people having problems blending when they don't put transition shade first. And so we have our blend going up here, but that's the concept. Do your transition first so your crease shade will blend out easier, but then you have to put on an additional adhesive to get your lid shades to stick, because the crease shade and transition shade, because you're using a fluffy brush, gets on your lid. And I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here. So this is the, I like this. This is the troll way. So now what did we do? We are going to take, I don't know, we're still going to take Joker, because then we still got to put one of these oranges too. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. And I wasn't going to do this. I was just going to go into the oranges. So this is Joker. And we're going to put this in the crease. And so this is going to go on the top edge of Magic, which is here. No, that's Act. Act is right here. And Magic is the shade over here on the second half of the lid. So look at this, looks so much better, y'all. And y'all know I like dark looks too. So it's like, if I'm gonna do a dark shade, we gonna do a dark look. I have not done this look before, this color combination before. I don't use those oranges often because they don't really show up. And I don't use this that often because depending on where I put it, it looks borderline ashy. But I'm learning right now. So thank you for being here, and thank you to the members who did vote for this, even though it was at the bottom of the vote. I'm liking how this looks with the purples. Oh, that's this shade. It does complement my face and eye shape, but right? Oh, thank you, Tanya. You really get me. Tanya gets me. Tanya been getting me since like 2008. And I do appreciate that, Tanya. You've been with me for a very long time. I'm liking this, what? And I still have another paper with 2 more looks to do with this palette. So this was one of them. And I said, I'm gonna just switch it up and do one the troll way and one my way, if that's what you guys asked for, and y'all did. So now, excuse me, we're gonna take, let me grab a different brush. I'm gonna take a fluffy type brush. We're gonna take this brush. Yeah, because you can see all the, right? You can see all the colors. So now we're gonna take Spiral. Oh! Y'all, I looked over on this curtain that's right here. There's a stink bug. Oh my God. It's just hanging out. And I don't think they fly. So I think it's just gonna stay there. Now I'm like, I don't want to move back over. Please tell me they fly all the way. Like, tell me stink bugs don't fly. Because if y'all tell me they fly, I'm gonna have to get up and get my spray and hose it down. If y'all tell me it don't fly, I'll just let it just stay there. Yo, I'm shooketh. I'm like, it was like 77 degrees today, and these insects are coming out. Thank you, Brenna. Somebody really tell me and be honest if stink bugs fly or not, because that thing is just sitting there looking at me like, yeah, I like your makeup. So we're gonna take damn. Yeah, because they say when you crush them, they smell really bad, but I spray them to death, and all I spray is the bug spray. Yeah, it makes my eye look more open, right? Yo, that thing, y'all. Okay, let me try to focus. So we're going to take Firework, which is a matte. Did I point at the right one? I'm thrown off now. Firework. 2 people left. Nobody wants to hear about no damn stink bugs. I just looked over and saw that thing. Okay, let me get together. So, y'all, we're going to put this on the top edge of Joker. I like this. I'm going to have to do this again on both eyes. Oh, this looks like a sunrise, sunset. This is pretty. Oh, wow. And I had this paper in here for years because this is my second time having Circle Loco. So we're just putting this on the top edge of Joker. That is we're going to take a clean one of those brushes. Is this the same one? Y'all, that thing, y'all see me keep looking. It's the same brush, but it's cleaner. A clean one. We're going to take Spiral, which is the same shade, and we're going to put that higher up. Y'all, that bug got me shook. This eye is tearing upward, and you see how it's creasing in my crease from my tear going upward. So we're actually just going to put this under the brow bone. So this is Spiral, the metallic orange. And you know what? It covers that space. Because and I do think this was just too bright to put up there. But they say you gotta have a brow bone and a tear duct highlight. Yeah, and I thought, you know, it was something wrong with me. Because I'm like, how are these popular people telling me to do stuff and I don't like it? Like, what's wrong with me? And I really did think it was something wrong with me. I'm gonna go back into Act. That thing is moving slowly. And I'm just gonna pat it where it creased from my tears going upward. And since it's wet, it'll stick, but if it keeps tearing, it'll still just create, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was, this thing is really tearing. I didn't even realize this was coming down there like that. Y'all, I am a mess. You know what I might do? I'm gonna just blow this shadow down because it's gonna remove my makeup. Where's that brush? I'm gonna just take a clean brush. Y'all, that thing got me shook. And we're going to go into, what did we put Act under there. So we're just going to just blow this out and blow this down. Make it look smoky, but it ain't going to look smoky because you can see where the tear stops because it's darker. So we're going to do the best we can. I didn't even realize this eye was tearing until I saw in the crease. So we're trying to do some camouflage here. Sometimes I can salvage makeup and sometimes I'm not able to. My eyeshadow when it creases. And so it doesn't look now like it did before, how you can just see the watermarks, but it's still, it'll end up like that again if this eye keeps tearing. Y'all, that thing got me nervous. And then we're going to, we're still going to take Aerialist and put this under brow bone just because, but we're only just going to put it right here. Just right here. And this isn't even a troll way because I always don't do a brow bone highlight. What I've been doing lately sometimes that I like is taking an eyeliner and running that under my lash line. Like something like Contemplative State that's not a dark shade. It almost kind of wants to blend into my skin tone. So this I like, you see it a little bit and then you don't, but you can see all the other colors. And we're going to take Act again, just still in this fluffy brush. And we're going to put that under. Y'all, that thing got me shook. And you ain't telling me if they fly or not. Yes, this is all. Yes, this is me, Tanya. You know it. And so, if I did do a liner on the upper lash line, it would be a black because anything else really isn't going to show up over this. But this is the brush that we use. So this is the looks, y'all. This is the brush we use for that thing got me and it's just sitting there looking at me. I can't even focus. That thing, I just keep looking to make sure like it's still there and like it's not somewhere else. This is really smoky under here. So I use a fluffy brush trying to get it wide like this one. And it still is tearing. Look at that. So we're gonna do, what am I gonna do? Oh, should I do a purple fillet? This eye I don't like. So this is the YouTuber's way. This is the troll way. We're just gonna go ahead and put on mascara real quick. The legs are moving. Y'all, help me. Oh, look at this. You know what? The YouTuber eye is like, fuck that. We ain't working. This. Look at that. The YouTube makes my eye look droopy, right? Because this, yeah, because I see what you were saying earlier. It makes my eye look bigger because it makes it look wider, where this is just like, this eye is like, we are not cooperating. It creased all up in here from the tearing. The bottom is looking crazy. You think they fly? Texas do got different types of stuff. When I lived in Texas, I was like, what the hell? Oh, and the curtain is moving because the AC just kicked on. I need to go. Barely showed up. Yeah. Eyeshadow barely showed up. She was already clocking out. Yeah, this YouTuber eye, it don't even want to be here because it's like tearing up here, tearing down at the bottom. This is usually the eye that tears though, but this eye is completely dry. Yeah, but even my eyes don't want me to do the YouTuber's way. It's like, what are you doing? Thank you all for being here. If you guys missed it, I'll be doing another live tomorrow night, same time. I do have a video airing at 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna still just let it air because it's my March roundup, and I don't want to keep pushing it back because pretty soon it'll be May, and I'll be doing the April and the March roundup in May. It's like moving closer and closer to the edge of the curtain. Y'all, I do not like insects. I do not like insects. Oh my gosh. So we're going to do the haul, the stuff that I purchased. Some of the members seen it already because I did do it as member only videos as stuff came in because that's what they voted for when I asked. But I'm going to do the live haul tomorrow. Everything I ordered came in. The last 3 things came in today. And the reason I want to go ahead and do the live of the haul is so next Monday's live, we're going to do face swatches because I want to dig into this stuff. I've been holding on to this stuff because y'all know I'll be waiting for y'all. All right, what are we going to do? I am so sorry, y'all. Now it's on the edge of the curtain and it's turning and going to the other side of the curtain. But I can still see the legs on this side of the curtain. And the AC's blowing, so the curtain is moving. Y'all, and that was coming back on this side of the curtain. And the curtain, like if I, like this, I can touch, this is the curtain. I can touch the curtain. All right, we're not going to do a black lip because that'll take too much time. We're just going to pick the brown because I need to go. And now it's crawling back down the curtain on this side of the curtain. Y'all, I would apologize. People leave and they're like, girl, stop talking about them damn bugs. And it's only just one. Are you going to get any rest of that? But after I get off of here, off of this live, Tanya, I'm going to spray it to death. And I do be, when I say, oh, now it's climbing up the curtain. And now, when y'all, I would apologize, but I just can't help it. I'm just like, and you know what's ironic is that if I didn't pull the curtain this way, you guys might have been able to see it. Because I pulled it this way so you wouldn't see the edge of the curtain. Now it's on the edge of the curtain crawling up. Oh, fuck. This is number 27 Black Cherry from Sephora collection. It's crawling up the curtain. On the edge of the curtain. All right, let me hurry up because I gotta go. I cannot just sit here. All right. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, girl, I cannot just, when I see an insect, but even when I see spiders, I gotta watch where it go just in case. Because then if I don't see it, then I'm like, oh my gosh, then I really be freaking out. Like I'm freaking out now, but I'd be freaking out more because then I'm like, where is it? So we're just putting this on as fast as we can. So it seems like the vote between YouTuber's way and the troll way is the troll way. It's better for hooded lids. So if you do have hooded lids, I hope that watching how I do my makeup is helpful. Even if it's only to encourage you, to encourage you to try a new technique or to try a new placement. Definitely a troll way, yeah. Tanya, when I spray insects, even when I spray it and then it falls, I still keep spraying it till it stops moving. Like when I say spray it to death, I spray it till death. Now it's up on the hook, on one of the hooks. Yeah, I spray it till it starts moving. Okay, use the one. I think I used a quarter of a bottle. The one I purchased in Target, I showed you on the haul. So this, now it's on the hook. All right, y'all, this is look at this eye. It's like, oh, the YouTuber's way is not my way at all. Like, this is horrible. Excuse me. So I think we all agree this is better. I like that you can see all the colors. And just like the 2 oranges are the same, the 2 purples are the same, one is metallic. And so it's ironic that in the pan, the metallic one looks a lot darker. This looks a lot darker, but it doesn't because this is the first half. This one is the second half. but it looks the same. And both the oranges on me do look exactly the same. I like that you can see all the colors. I'm gonna do this again one day on both eyes because I like that you can see the purple, you see Joker, the red, you see the orange, which is a matte, and then we put the orange shimmer just to take up this blank space that's right here. Excuse me. And even though, thank you, Brenna. And so even though I don't always do a brow bone highlight, it brings light to my eyes, the metallic purple. Yeah, because of that sparkle. And, you know, just having the brow bone highlight like just in the center. So here you see it all over, which to me is like too much for me. But over here, you don't see it. But then when I turn, it's just a little bit. So that I'm okay with. I didn't do the inner corner highlight because y'all know I like darker looks. And so this is the troll way, YouTuber's way, which even my eyes is like, no, we're going to tear and wash off your face. So if you are used to, I would apologize, y'all, but I am just like, if you're used to doing your makeup just one way, or if you're still doing makeup the way you learned, I want to encourage you to try different shadow placement or even try different shapes. Like sometimes I do wing it out a little bit. Like this side, I just winged out down here. This side, I kind of rounded it a little bit. So I encourage you to try different shadow placements, shadows you wouldn't normally use, because I've never put like this orange and this red like that before, and I've never put the red to over top of the purple. Excuse me. Thank you, Sylvia. Yeah, somebody else said that earlier too, Melina, that it made it look like my eye was drooping because you only just see this dark sliver, but then because it's my lids turned down, it just kind of goes like that. But definitely, yeah. So if you are doing your makeup the way other people say you should, and you're feeling like, I don't really like this, it's not really working, why it doesn't look like that, try not to feel like it's a problem with you, because for a long time, I thought I was a problem. I'm like, why is this not working? And all these people keep saying, do this, and I'm doing what they say, and I don't like it. It wasn't anything wrong with me. So it's nothing wrong with you. You know, find your own way, experiment, try different things, try what they say, and then try different ways, different types of brushes. People say, oh, you need to have small brushes if you have hooded lids. Well, for me, because I don't do the YouTuber's way, I don't need a small brush to get in my crease because I don't do crease shades. I take the lids all the way up to here. You see what I'm saying? And when I did crease over here, I did use, you know, a smaller brush to get into the crease. And so when people say you have to do this because of this, think about why are they saying that? And even if it's something like contouring or whatever, what's their face shape? Why are they saying that? And that's why in videos I explain I do this because of this, because it's like, oh, just do this, and they don't say why. And I do it and it's jacked up. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? It ain't nothing wrong with y'all. So find your own way, use different brushes, use different techniques. Yes, Tanya, thank you. That's a perfect way to say it. Challenge the rules, which there are no rules to makeup. Robert Welsh will say there's a theory, but hey, I break the theory too, because it's like, whatever, I'm gonna do what I want to do, because that's how you learn more of what you like and what you don't like when you try different things. You might try their way and love it. You may try a different way and love that even more. And so I just want to encourage you, try the YouTubers, all the stuff they say do, and then do your own thing and judge for yourself which you like better for you. So we're going to end here. I hope this was encouraging. I hope it was entertaining. I'm going to watch this back and be like, girl, it's still hanging on one of the hooks. So thank you for being here. Don't forget the thumbs up if you're able to. I know YouTube is acting up and the phones are acting up and laptops are acting up. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, our regular video. And then tomorrow night, the bug is there trying to force the rules check. Janessa! Don't make me... You're literally killing me, Janessa. Don't make me laugh. Oh my God, you are hilarious, girl. That was funny. She probably did. So 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, regular video. It's my March roundup of the videos I used. And tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do the haul video of all of my orders that I ordered for April. That can, I'm looking because I got everything in the box over there. And next Monday, I'm going to schedule it tonight if I remember. Oh, that bug got me shook. What I hate is when I see a spider on the ceiling, because then I'm like, is it going to fall on me? And then they be hanging. Okay, let me calm down so I can finish this video. And next Monday, we're going to do swatches of the items that you will see tomorrow night. So next Monday, we're going to do live swatches. And then after that is when we're going to dig in, because y'all know when I get a product, I run through that product, especially if it's a palette. So that's going to be what we do. And I do have videos scheduled out for the rest of this week. So we're good for that. And thank you all for being here. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for your time and indulging my shookedness with the stink bug and the tearing and all that. That looks crazy. We're going to go. Thank you so much. Everyone have a good night. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget the thumbs up. There's always information below. I think I have to check because live, sometimes stuff be moving. And I got to figure out where to go. I appreciate all of you being here. Sylvia, Tanya, Janessa, Grace. I know I'm missing people. Brenna. Farewell to the stink bug. Yeah, that sucker is about to die. Stop making me laugh. So as always, everyone, self-acceptance. Good night, Melina. Self-acceptance and self-love. That is the crazy Troll Nation way, as well as doing our makeup the way we want to do our makeup. And just love yourself for it. So thank you, and you all will see me in video tomorrow in the morning and live again tomorrow night. Thanks, y'all. Good night.